college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
On the double.
Let's get out of here with a win.
Don't hand it off. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive. They face third down. Takes the toss and heads left.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
The Flames looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be brought down.
Okay, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quarterback didn't see the play clock, took too much time, didn't get the snap off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense backed up here looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Wants to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Give it to the back again. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Liberty offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for a 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll give it to the back. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the play.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He lets it go. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here comes a handoff. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Handoff running right. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Hoosiers come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Headed for the end zone. And the stop made just short of the goal line. They'll put it at the 2.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the run here, lets it go. Over the middle and incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He'll throw it now. And this pass is on target. Caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. The call is a quarterback sneak.
Well, 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 the old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grabbed by the receiver. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Flames line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
Tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And sack sets up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Well, the ball's on the ground, and somehow the running back recovers it himself. He's got to be relieved and elated at the same time. Tell you who else is elated, Chris, his offensive coordinator and the head coach over on the sideline.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. If you don't get the snap off in time, that'll cost him. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on 3rd down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield, but, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on 4th down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the toss play, runner moving left. Quick spin on the run. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works really well here. Big people out front being physical, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, he'll look to throw it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Now here's the toss play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. The receiver grabs it, and the defense smothers him for no gain. The Flames looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Comes the offense looking to start the drive.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's a jet sweep.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Now, someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready?
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Flames come up to the line in the hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking for a man. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, they're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch! And he's down after the catch at the 12, the red zone opportunity.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On first down, it's play action. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it's sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Of course, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press in deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
And the margin remains 24. Still a 3-score game. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Indiana. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, leading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Liberty offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Liberty.
Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. Toss play to the outside. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hoosiers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Hand off to the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. It's now 2nd and goal.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit, recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. The back in motion now. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.